What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Shawn Gonzalez. Today I want to show you how I did that anamorphic look for your iPhone with the $5 lens from 5 and below. I did a video on what it looked like and the results, but I didn't really show you guys how I did it, so I'm going to do that right now. You see I have a few things in front of me right now. I have the $5 lens from 5 and below. Some of you may even have these already at home for your phone. So we have the lens. We have the clear streak wire. You can probably get this at your local arts and crafts store, Walmart in the fishing section for the clear wire, obviously. And it comes in different thicknesses, so I'm pretty sure if you go to an arts and crafts store, AC Moore, Michaels, they have the different variations of it. So the last time I did this with this lens, it's actually still in here. It's the, oh, it fell out actually. It was the thicker wire. So I'm going to use the thinner wire to give you that same result, but the thicker wire kind of blurred down the center of the image. So the thinner wire should be even better, and you need some scissors to cut the wire. And that's about it. So $5 is all you need to get one of these lenses from 5 and below, and you're going to be shooting anamorphic in no time on your iPhone. Okay, so what I did was I pre-cut a piece of wire, the straightest piece of wire that I can get. There you go, you guys can see that. I pre-cut a little piece off to fit the back of this lens. Alright, so the back of this lens right here, and the piece is right here. It's really hard to see because it's really tiny. I'm just gonna hold it against my shirt, this way you guys can see it right there. So all you have to do is take that little piece you cut and fit it exactly into the back of the barrel. It's gonna fall out a few times until you get it snug fit just like you want it. Alright, so perfect. Alright, so it's in there right now. Not sure if you guys can, there you go, you can see it facing up and down, and that's the way you want it when you put it on your phone. So we're going to screw the back of this cap, this clip, screw that on. It's going to help it stay snug in there so it doesn't fall out. It's not going to go anywhere. Alright, so going to take off that front cap, and we're going to grab my iPhone and open up Filmic Pro. So we're going to use Filmic Pro. You can use any application you want. Alright, so right now it's on 16:9 mode. As you guys can see, 16:9 mode. So while you're in Filmic Pro, this is a paid app, by the way. It costs $15. You don't have to use this app. You can use Pro Movie Plus, I believe. So you're going to click that, and then you're going to go to resolution 23:1, which is the cinema ratio. And what that does is gives you the black bars on the top and the bottom, as you can see on the top and the bottom right here now. You want to get as close as you can to that anamorphic look. So we're going to put this onto the camera. It's got to be vertical, remember that. Up and down. So I'm going to turn this around so I can see it. It's going to be really bright on the camera. Especially the lights in here is making it really bright. Okay, so it's up and down right now. And what I'm going to do, it's got a little bit of reflection because of the bright lights that I'm using. So I'm going to take this little keychain light. Alright, there we go. So that's all you gotta do basically. So now I'm gonna show you some examples of what it looks like. It's a bit too bright in here with these lights, so I'm gonna move to a different part of the room and show you guys these results. So that's all you need to do to get the anamorphic look on your iPhone. And a little bit of color correction at the black bars in post-production. The only downside to shooting with the $5 lens compared to the Moment lens is you don't get the stretch that this lens gives you. It stretches and gives you a little more of that anamorphic look. Also, it's got a purplish blue coating on it, which may make the flares look a little more pronounced and saturated. So that's a plus with the actual anamorphic lens. The downside is it costs $150 compared to the $5 one. This has a spherical stretch, which is a wide angle lens, and it's stretching on all angles of the lens. The fishing wire, depending on the thickness, it may leave a little blur down the center of the lens, but if it's not pointed directly at, let's see, if it's not pointed directly at the light, you won't see it. Right now you do see it. So $5 compared to $150, you mess this up, you could just buy another one and do it all over again. Compared to that one, it's a little more risky. So that about sums up the DIY. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, you thought it was a pretty cool trick to imitate that anamorphic look. You do this, you're good to go. You just want the flares, you crop out your image in post-production, and you have that look. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, like it, leave a comment, drop a comment down below. I want to hear your feedback. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.